welcome back to my channel. My name is Janet and I have lost over 100 pounds following the ketogenic diet. In today's video, we are going to be doing an unboxing. I received the Keto for All box, which is a Canadian company. So all of your Canadians, all the Canadians that are watching this video today, make sure that you definitely continue to watch. I know even the Americans, they love watching this as well. In America, they have Keto Crate, which I was receiving a long time ago when I first started my keto journey. But it became too expensive, and especially like crossing the border, I would have to pay customs, I would have to pay the exchange rate, and it just got way too expensive. So here in Canada, this is a great option. It comes to you every other month, which I also love, because I found when it comes every month, it was just getting too overwhelming to kind of keep up on all the snacks and working it into all of your meals. So my friends at Keto for All also have given me a coupon code in order for you to save $15 off of your first order. So the coupon code will be janetgreta. I will have it on the screen, so please make sure you take advantage of that as well too. Great ideas. I have loved pretty much every box that I have received. I do have a nut allergy, and that is the only downfall. Unfortunately, they cannot make a preference to having no nuts in the box. They kind of make all of the boxes the same, but I have suggested that they do need to make a box that is nut free. That would be fabulous. There is quite a few people that have nuts, but definitely an option for them, which would be great for me if they had that. So I will taste what I can, and oh my gosh, I already love one of the products. I will taste what I can, definitely, but I am going to pan you down this time. It's always like a weird setup however I set this up, but I think what I'm going to do is pan you down to see what I'm getting and go from there. All right, so one of the first things that I seen, I absolutely love some avocado socks. I do not actually have any avocado socks, so this is adorable. So I absolutely love that gift and definitely will utilize that. Next is some keto snack chips in the flavor of chili lime. And for the whole entire bag, it is 14 grams of fat, 5 total carbs, 3 fiber, and 8 protein. So that is actually pretty good. There's not a ton in here. Like, the bag is probably about half full. And it does not contain any nuts, which is absolutely amazing. Because like I always mention, it is really hard for me to find a snack like cracker that is nut free. So we will definitely try this. I'm actually going to try all of the things that I can at the very end of this video. We'll see how this kind of goes, because like I said, it's always kind of like an awkward setup to include like me and the box and everything like that. So that is what we are going to be doing, tasting them afterwards what we can. All right. Oh darn, next I cannot have this, but is pizza flavored almonds is the next product, which sound pretty good. I have never even had one almond in my whole entire life, so I have no idea what almonds even taste like. But the macros are 14 fat, 7 carbs, and 5 protein for 1 ounce of almonds. And these are pizza flavored. So probably what I do with a lot of these snacks is I do include them with giveaways that I do. I try to do one video or one giveaway a month. And then when I do, I kind of split up the snacks and I include them in that giveaway as well. All right, peely nuts, is that how you pronounce that? These I have seen on SwitchGrocery. So I need to read the ingredients, because whenever I see the word nuts, I just automatically think that I can't have them. But this is in a turmeric blend. And yeah, see, I need to look up what peely nuts are, or pili nuts. P-I-L-I nuts. So peely. It says on the very back on how you pronounce it. Pronounced peely. So I am going to have to look that up to see if I can have these, and I'll keep you posted on that. But the macros are for one serving, 48 grams, which is the whole package, is 36 fat, 2 total carbs, and 5 proteins. So that is really, really good macros. So I definitely will look into that. Next is going to be, oh my, I hope this doesn't have nuts in it. Is a spread, and you guys, it is white chocolate spread. So the brand, I believe this is Pro Spread is the brand, and it is keto. 100%. This is not clean keto, some of these products, most of these products, but I also love sharing with you because the products that you receive in here is like things that you can have once a week, once every other week. I always try to explain that in my videos, that it is not an everyday thing. But let's look at the ingredients for this and see what it all has. It does not contain nuts. It has cocoa butter, sunflower oil, which I know obviously isn't good for you, xylitol, milk powder, whey protein, chocolate flavoring, and vanilla flavoring. So like I said, not the clean ingredients. Please don't come at me that all of these, you know, keto foods are not good for you. They are definitely a dirty keto, but I'm gonna have a little taste of that as well. All right, ooh, next, that's kind of interesting. Oh, that's not actually the package. I thought this was like actually, they probably do look like that, but I thought that was actually like the product. Coconut noodles. So this is a low carb alternative to rice noodles and pasta, ready to use. Just warm and serve. Interesting. All right, so these are made from coconut water. That is the only ingredient on here is coconut water, so that is very interesting. So I can definitely have these as well. So total fat, there is no fat. There is 2 total carbs, 1 fiber, and 0 grams of protein. So it's kind of a little bit of nothing. But I definitely will give these a try, probably later on in the week or next week as well too, to give these a try. And then we also have a book. Sometimes they do include books, which I think is a really cool asset as well. Like the book and the socks, you know, is awesome to include in your box. So this is apple cider vinegar for health. 100 amazing and unexpected uses for apple cider vinegar. So that is also great, where you can include apple cider vinegar into your regular daily diet. I have had the apple cider vinegar just by itself. Jimmy and I were taking it for a little while, but I just couldn't do it anymore, you guys. Like even mixed with water, I'd rather have a shot of it than to mix it with water, because just to get it done and over with was way better than mixing it with water. But definitely I will look over this, and maybe it is another supplement that I will need to include in my diet. And then they also just have some cards in here, which gives you some recipes, which I absolutely love. So there is a raspberry coconut smoothie, which tastes amazing. I might have to try that. That's with coconut milk, a can of coconut milk. And then this is some workout cards, so they give you some ideas on workouts. And then they also have another recipe here, which is a Greek tomato and feta omelet. So they always make their recipes keto friendly, keto approved. So I always make sure that I keep all of those. And then, as you can see at the very top, is they always include a subscriber spotlight. So today is Nicholas Forths from North Bay, Ontario. They are all Canadians also that are on here. And it just goes through your movies, your favorite quote. He started keto in March of 2021. And, you know, he is running off ketones as opposed to glucose. My mind is clearer and my body is being fueled by more efficiently. The challenging part of keto is avoiding carbs. Agree. Favorite meal, keto meal, snack, dessert. So many good choices, it's hard to choose. And that is correct. There is so many great options for meals that can be 100% satisfying. So, pro tip, I love this. Top keto pro tip, plan your meals ahead and be prepared. Always keep some low carb snacks on hand. Perfect, absolutely love that. Great work. It looks like he's probably lost, I would say, about like 30, 40 pounds already. So that's really, really great. So I always love reading that as well too. Definitely gives you some inspiration. All right, I have looked up these peely nuts and I can't find really any information like instantly to know that these are approved for people that have a severe nut allergy. So if anybody knows the answer, please let me know down in the comments below. I will do some more research on it, but for right now, I'm just gonna pass on these because I'm just unsure of exactly the ingredients. But the only thing that I cannot, well, other than maybe the peely nuts, but the only thing that I cannot have in this box is the pizza flavored almonds. So that's pretty good considering usually it's sometimes half and half for me. But I thought that was really, really good. But let's give these chili lime chips a taste. They are Genius Gourmet is the brand, so let's give them a taste. That's really good. Definitely not the cleanest ingredients, but it mostly does have pretty clean ingredients. It's a lot of flavoring, but I noticed that there is sunflower oil and yeah. So up to you, but this is really, really good. This would be something that I would take with me like on vacation, because obviously on vacation, it's very hard to keep everything 100% clean keto. And especially if you're on the plane or you don't have anywhere to get like any keto approved snacks by chance, you know, you can also take this. All right, now my favorite part, white chocolate. This by any means is not clean keto, but I love it because it gives you a chance to try different things. Like these items, well, other than maybe the avocado socks, sometimes I see those, but I literally, and then SwitchGrocery does carry these on their website, so make sure you check it down in the description if you're interested, if you are Canadian. They do sell these, but I would have never been able to find any of these products, and nor have I ever seen any of these products. All right, so I grabbed just a little spoon, and I'm literally just gonna have like the tiniest taste right now. I don't know, like I probably would utilize this in recipes as a substitute for like my white chocolate that I melt, which is the Lily's white chocolate. And to be honest, you guys, you know, when we had a conversation with the Fab Four. If you haven't watched that video, it was put live yesterday, so make sure you go back and watch it. But we were talking about that, and you know, things like allulose, you know, the swerve, you know, all of those things are not necessarily clean. They're not clean keto. So if you're looking for clean keto foods, even those for the total carbs, that is what makes your carbs go up so high if you're counting total carbs, because those products have quite a higher carb count when you're counting total carbs, especially allulose. When you're adding it to your recipes, you really have to be mindful of how much you're putting in there. So there is so many things that are not clean keto products. Now, with that being said, I've always said this, I personally can never live without those foods, ingredients, etc. I just personally cannot do that, and I won't do that. I don't want to restrict myself so much that it causes even more mental, you know, issues with weight and weight loss and weight gaining and just, you know, the mind games that it comes with it. I will not do that. I swore to myself back in, you know, 2015 when I was exercising twice a day. I was not eating anywhere else except for in my house. I would not leave to go on date nights with Jimmy. And I swore after that moment, once I recovered from that I would never live my life that restrictive again. Now, if that's your choice and you feel that you can do that for the rest of your life, then kudos to you. But for me, it's not feasible. So something like this, yes, I will have that, and I will limit it, and I will not have it on a regular basis. It would be on a special occasion of something, or depending what I was making for some sort of treat, Mother's Day, birthdays, what have you. Okay, I feel like I sometimes need to say that in every video that I have stuff like this. And hopefully you guys know that by now. I know that. You know, I think some people, when they watch these videos and I don't mention that, they think that I don't know that information. I've been doing this too long to know that I know that information 100%. But let's taste this. This is a white chocolate spread. That is good. So good. I love white chocolate, so this is great. This will be a great option, like I said, for those moments when you're making something with white chocolate, or yeah, just for everything. You can probably melt it down a little bit. It has the consistency, I think, that it's not too thick or too thin, that you could just use it as is. But really, really good. The brand name is Pro Spread is the brand for that. Alrighty, so that is it. I'm so excited about these avocado socks. I cannot wait. Now that it's actually getting warmer in here, these will have to wait until like the fall or winter, because I rarely wear socks when it is summertime here. But look at how cute those are. Perfect, absolutely love them. So be sure to check out the Keto for All website. I will have that linked in the description below, and be sure to use my code janetgreta to save you $15 off your first purchase. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you hit that red subscribe button. Give this video a like to let me know that you're liking my content, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so YouTube can notify you when I upload a new video. Thanks for watching.